Hello and welcome to the W.B.Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined again by the head wrestling coach of the Hofstra Pride, Dennis Papadatos. And Coach, hope you had a good Thanksgiving with the family.
Good Thanksgiving, good time. Some of the guys that were here, we spent time together, and it's definitely a good, enjoyable, relaxation and get mentally and physically well time for me and the team.
You don't look like you put on any extra weight from the Thanksgiving dinner, contrary to me, who ate like a little glutton on Thursday, but had food poisoning on Friday and Saturday, so lost it all. But let's get back to wrestling. The Pride returning to action this weekend at the prestigious Cliff Keen Las Vegas Invitational at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and 32 teams and a ton of ranked wrestlers. Let's talk about the Pride first before we go to the opponents. How's the team?
Relatively, as healthy as anyone could be going into a tournament like this. In good spirits. As I said, winning that dual meet against a good team put everyone in a good mindset. We're still out Dylan. We were expecting to make a return. As of today, we're Templeton's wrestling. So Templeton has an opportunity to prove that he belongs, and he's been doing a great job, so we're excited about him. So we're bringing the exact team that we beat Air Force with. So we think it's a pretty good team, right? So we're excited about that. We got some, 3 ranked guys and a bunch of guys that we feel like could be ranked. So the Pride are in good spirits, weight's good, healthy. Again, we're coming out with 10 guys to go to Vegas, leaving tomorrow.
Besides the 3 guys who are ranked, Reese Heller, Ricky Stam, and Zachary Knighton Ward, what Hofstra wrestler could be a surprise at the tournament, do you think?
We have expectations for a lot of the guys, but Holden Heller's looked real good. He kind of was wrestling early, a little hurt. He doesn't look hurt right now, so we hope to have him in the form that we think he can compete at. Same thing with Sage. Sage has finally been on them since that Air Force dual meet, has been at every practice, hasn't had to sit out, so he seems ready to go. Guys like Trey Rogers, those are the guys that we probably need to kind of step up right now. But everybody, Charles Small's been a winner before. Garrett Lambert always wins big matches. Vinny Vespa, he was a point away from qualifying for the national tournament as a true freshman. So, all those guys, Templeton to keep progress. But guys that I think that can do damage, and guys like Sage Heller who've been ranked before, and Trey Rogers has shown signs, and Holden has shown signs of beating ranked guys and being there. We hope those guys to make that jump and join the pack, join the forces. Okay,
we got some wrestlers that are returning to the Las Vegas Invitational, and it's a grueling tournament, no doubt about it. 2 days of intense wrestling, and there are wrestlers, as we talked about earlier, lots of ranked wrestlers, but there are a lot of good wrestlers that the East Coast hasn't seen and the West Coast haven't seen. So, what do you tell the guys to have a mindset going into this?
The same mindset we've had day by day, match by match, minute by minute. You don't worry about anything else. You worry about you. You worry about your training. You worry about your brothers. We go in it together. Every weight, from what we can tell, of everyone, the teams that are supposed to be there, like the Arizona States and the NC States and the Cornells and the Ohio States and a vast majority of a lot of other top 25 teams, since it's a flow event, by the flow rankings that rank top 25, every weight has about 15 of the top 25 guys in every weight. So they only place top 8. So there's going to be guys that are ranked 10th in the country that won't place. It's and obviously last year Dylan lost in the placing rounds, and he's not in it for us this year, and it is what it is. So you don't worry about the rankings, you don't worry about the seeds. You go in and you move forward, and you try to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish, period by period. That's really how you have to approach it. Don't make it more than what it is. Realize it's cool, it's a big deal, but don't make it more than what it is.
Right behind the Las Vegas Invitational is obviously exam week, 2 weeks before you return to action at the West Virginia Quad on December 22nd. How do you keep the focus this week with obviously papers due and examinations getting ready? The focus from the team to stay focused for this tournament?
You try to recruit the right kids, right? And you try to talk about the right things. just like you said, you got to stay focused. It is you wouldn't. Every other team that's wrestling there has finals coming up too, pretty much. There's 34 teams there. What do we 34, 40 teams there? They all have finals coming up too. For the 95% of them have finals coming up, have papers due right now, and they got to go and they got to go compete and they got to get their schoolwork done. So you just do what you're supposed to. We work with the professors and Hofstra is a place that has got a pretty good collaboration between the two. So you get your work done, you get it ahead. When you get back, you catch back up if you missed anything, and you focus in on finals, which is the reason why we have a break after this until the 22nd, so guys can really finish up the semester. But again, you don't make it more, go by day. You don't make more of it than what it is every single day. Be excited about the opportunity. Choose to be motivated every day, including choosing to be motivated on being on top of your schoolwork. And it's simple. And as one of my favorite quotes, and I read it today, simple and easy have nothing to do with each other. So it's really simple, but it sure ain't easy. And but that's what it's tasked on everybody. So everyone in the country. So get it done.
All right, Hofstra at the Cliff Keen Las Vegas Invitational this Friday and Saturday at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Coach, good luck, and we'll talk to you next week after you get back.
Appreciate it. Have to talk to everyone soon.
And thank you for watching the W.B.Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.